downswing of the season, but we still have all of September, or half of September to go, I should say, and all of October as well. 115 mile-per-hour winds right now, gusting up to 140. Movement is off to the north-northwest at 8 miles per hour, but what this will do is it will start to curve further off to the north and to the northeast. You can see with 140 mile-per-hour winds as a Category 4, it should pass to the west of Bermuda by the time we get into Friday, but again, this looks to miss the U.S. completely as we move into the weekend. Now let's go ahead and track the tropics here, because there is another disturbance that I am growing more and more concerned with as far as Gulf impacts go. And of course, Texas, we border the Gulf of Mexico. We've got a shore there, and this will be something that will be worth watching over the next couple of weeks. You can see over the next 5 days, this area of disturbed weather right here has about an 80% chance of developing over the Leeward Islands. So we'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, at home, Neil's correct. We will eventually start to see that change. It's just not happening over the next 24 or so hours. It's still going to be hot. It's still going to be humid. High pressure is anchored right over us, and because of that, I don't anticipate a change tomorrow. However, as we head into Thursday and Friday, my thinking begins to change just a little bit. Notice blue arrows kind of counteracting that Gulf moisture. It should push it temporarily to the south and to the east, but by Friday evening and Saturday morning, the humidity, it's back. The Gulf moisture's back. We will see those dew points in the upper 60s and lower 70s. And then as we head into your Sunday, another front's going to arrive, and this will be a difference maker for us. It's not messing around, folks. This will move to the south and to the east, and because of that, dew point numbers are going to be in the 50s for your Monday, even into the 40s by Monday evening, and that should drop our high temperatures back into the 80s, which is why over the next 6 to 10 days, it will be drier with less humidity. But as far as those temperatures go, I still expect those highs to be at least in the 80s, if not the lower 90s, but it's going to feel much drier as we move into next week. Now, here are your temperatures. We are in the middle 90s right now, and those will continue to fall throughout the course of the evening. Dew point wise, we are in the 60s and 70s, and folks, when you walk outside this evening, this is the part that's going to feel gross. Temperatures in the 90s. If it's not humid, it's really no problem to us. But since it is going to be humid, it's going to feel a little bit warmer. Middle to upper 90s with those heat index values. Now, if you want to feel good about this, think about where we were a couple months ago. Remember that? High temperatures were in the hundreds, felt like 110, 112 some days. That's not tonight. It's going to feel much more comfortable than that. So we're making progress. Sometimes you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but we're getting towards fall, which again starts on Thursday when we could have record high temperatures. Here's tonight's forecast. We'll be in the 90s through about 6 o'clock, 89 by 8, 83 by 10 with mostly clear skies. Rain chances, I don't have any significant rain chances in the forecast over the next several days, but with that front on Thursday and another one on Sunday, we could see at least a small chance of rain Sunday evening, but it's not going to mount out to much of anything. Deep East Texas, less humid for Thursday and Friday, with another front arriving as we head into Sunday and Monday. Casey, Neil?
Well, look at Monday and Tuesday. That's Chamber of Commerce.